Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Family Sedan channel, and I have a truly amazing story for you today. A thief stole 75,000 XRP from someone and ended up returning it. So I'm going to share with you how this scam went down, how the 75,000 XRP was stolen, as well as get into why the scammer, the thief, ended up giving it back. And I'm telling you, this is unheard of, just about anyway. There might be one other instance I can think of over the last 5+ years I've been in crypto where I heard a story about somebody stealing a crypto and then returning it. And here we have this, in this instance, very happy ending to a terrible story. And it was an XRP community member that's happened to. So before going further, I do want to be clear. I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. And another reason I wanted to make this video, on top of the fact that it's a story that started out terrible, had a happy ending, and it's very interesting. But on top of that, this might help somebody else from getting scammed, because I'm going to share with you right here at the outset exactly what went down to trick this person, and it's happening to multiple people. And I'll also say this: if you're one of the people that got scammed, you don't need to feel like an idiot. All of us can be tricked under the right circumstances. I don't think that I'm infallible. I don't think that I am incapable of being tricked. I know I can be tricked under the right circumstances. I can fall for something, and it's best that we all just recognize this and engage in due diligence. But this is why, honestly, I don't do trading. I've shared that before too. So I barely ever move crypto. And anytime I have to move crypto, whether it's buying or selling or moving to my own cold storage, anything whatsoever, for any reason, I get nervous about it. I'm terrified of getting tricked. And I think that we should feel that way. I mean, it's not fun to feel scared, but I'm just, you know what I mean though? And what I mean is it's good that you're feeling that. Because if you're feeling that, then you're probably being extra cautious here. But if you do get scammed, you're the victim. It doesn't necessarily mean that you did something horribly wrong or stupid. You got tricked by a terrible monster. That's what that means. I don't like it. There's a small minority of people like victim shame people. I'm just like, no, they were scammed. It just is what it is. But anyway, so there's a XRP community member named Lisa, and on January 10th, so just 6 days ago, shared this screen grab in this tweet, and XRP community member Lisa shared some bad news. She wrote, "Hard lesson learned tonight, crypto friends. Ledger Live is no longer supporting Chrome. I have a new computer, so used Edge to look up the link. I'm always careful not to choose an ad and only the real link. It fooled me, and I downloaded a scam link. I see the message below. And proceed to enter my seed words. It failed, so I did it again. I'm not sure why the scammer left me with a small amount versus taking it all, but I lost almost 6 years of savings. Be very careful. I know better and I feel like an idiot. I reported the information to XRP Forensics and will file a police report tomorrow. Stay safe. I also looked up the error code on the screenshot before proceeding, and it's legit. Unfortunately, I didn't see the link above until it was too late. Seed words will never be asked for in the app, only on the device." So this is how it went down. And this is not the only person that this has happened to. And by the way, I'll say this too. The fact that this woman ended up getting back her XRP is awesome. It's the person that did this is still a monster, and that person committed a felony. They should go to prison. They absolutely should, despite doing the right thing in the end and returning it here. And then there's an XRP community member named Hector. Seems like he fell victim to the same thing here. There's a tweet, and he wrote, "Bro, fake Ledger site for updating firmware. They got me for my bag of XRP. I'm here. Send the warning and seeing if anyone can help me get my stolen XRP back." And Tiffany Hayden, member of the XRP community, or I don't know if she still considers herself to be. She's not, I don't want to get into it. There's been a bit of a falling out between some XRP community members and her, and she seems to not be a fan of XRP anymore. But setting that aside, that's not the purpose of this video. She did end up sharing this link on XRP chat, and this is from a community member named I'm Rush, who wrote the following. So it's the same story. Check this out, and you need to be aware of this so that you're not going to fall victim to this. Listen up. This XRP community member wrote on XRP chat, "Hello all, taking time out of your day to guide me. Yesterday I tried to help my dad get his XRP off of Uphold and onto his Ledger Nano X I got him for Christmas. I made the unfortunate mistake of using Microsoft Edge instead of Google Chrome, which I normally use. I typed in Ledger into the browser search engine, which is Bing, and the first result to pop up is start-ledger.com. Folks, I got to pause there to state, start-ledger.com is the fake website. Do not go to it. The legit website is ledger.com. That's it. Start-ledger.com is an outright scam. But when you type in Ledger, that's the result that pops up via Bing's search engine. This is how, this is how XRP community members are falling victim to this. They're getting tricked. This is a terrible monster that's doing this. And then this person wrote, I was in a rush and didn't realize it was a cloned website in relation to the ledger.com website. I incidentally installed a fake Ledger 1.1.0 software and typed in my 24-character phrase, and 30 minutes later, 40,000 XRP sent to a wallet I've never seen before. So my heart goes out to all these people. It's absolutely disastrous. I'm very thankful that they're publicly talking about this, which brought it to my attention. And now I'm able to share my platform, or use my platform to share this information and hopefully prevent additional people from getting outright scammed. Multiple people are falling for this, you know? So, and then there was also another XP community member who goes by the name I Hate Jack on Twitter, who wrote, I was scammed on Saturday by a fake Ledger support page, and then shared the fake the Twitter account and said who blocked me, and a fake Ledger site, ledger.hardwarenetworks.digital. So that's another fake website. There are tons of them out there. Heart goes out to I Hate Jack and all the other people that are getting scammed. It's absolutely awful, and I appreciate that they have the guts, because some people, they start to feel like, some people do, they start to feel like they're the idiot and it's embarrassing. I'm like, no, don't feel that way. No. You were tricked by a monster. You are not the idiot. I can be tricked. You were tricked. We can all be tricked under the right circumstances. So thank you to all of these people for bringing this to the spotlight. And so I want to share with you some more specifics now regarding the 75,000 XRP. And this is incredibly interesting, super duper rare. It's like hard to believe this actually happened here. But let's see here. Tiffany Hayden, she actually responded to a comment in this thread from the official Ledger Twitter account. You can see it's the real one, 553,000 followers. Wrote, hi there, we do have a desktop version of Ledger Live as well. You can and should only download them here. And of course, it's the official ledger.com website. Always make sure that it's ledger.com if you're trying to get that software, the Ledger Live software. Tiffany Hayden responded and wrote, I hope you were able to get the scam website taken down that was showing up first in Bing search results. This is the second person that I know of who lost their XRPs. And so think about it, folks. We've already found a few here I'm sharing in this video that have unfortunately been victims of this. I wonder how many people, in addition to them, are victims and haven't come forward. It's just absolutely awful. But we get a happy ending here. So let's jump to the happy ending and then talk about why we got the happy ending. And so you can see here, Tiffany Hayden wrote to Lisa, who was the victim who got 75,000 XRP stolen from her after typing in the seed phrase because she got scammed. And Tiffany wrote, oh my God, Lisa, did the scammer just send you back 50 XRP? And then Lisa responded, wrote, OMG, yes. Now, folks, I'm sure you can already hazard a guess as to why just 50 to 10. Let's say, because normally before, or a lot of times anyway, before people send massive transactions, they'll do a test transaction just to make sure that nothing weird's going on. I've done that many times before. I'm sure many of you listening have done that. So there's this little transaction. Why would that happen if you weren't going to send the whole thing back? And so Tiffany responded to Lisa and says, I hope he sees that you received it and sends the rest. I'm totally freaking out right now, LOL. And this was yesterday. That was at 4:40 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then 10 minutes later, he did. And look at this tweet from Tiffany Hayden. Lisa, OMG, he did it. The scammer returned your XRP. Holy crap. Holy crap indeed. You ain't kidding there. And so then Lisa responded to Tiffany and said, OMG, thank you, Tiffany, Nick, and the rest of the XRP community. I cannot even begin to tell you how grateful I am for all the support during this craziness. Thank you, and thank you to the person that made this mistake. Thank you. And so that's very adult of Lisa to have such kind words there to the scammer. saying thank you for returning it. I don't know if everybody would be quite that polite. I'm not sure if I would. I mean, that's massive. I mean, I'd be thankful that I got it back, but wow. And so Tiffany responded to Lisa there and wrote, I'm so happy for you. And I'm sorry to be a buzzkill, but you probably need to file new reports with the FBI, FTC, etc. to let them know that the stolen crypto has been returned to you. I'd start a folder on my computer to save the paper trail, including tweets. And when she referenced Nick, she was talking about Nick Bougalis, who's a former Ripple employee. And Nick wrote, this was all Tiffany Hayden's efforts, really. She's been doggedly digging into this for the last couple of days, and obviously her efforts paid off. She deserves a ton of respect, and we should all be grateful for her Herculean efforts and for caring enough to go to bat for others. Yeah, and certainly credit where it's due. It's awesome that Tiffany did what she did, and it looks like because of the efforts that she made, it was returned. So what exactly caused the change of heart? Well, there's an XRP community member named Oscar who responded to this and wrote, that's so wild. What would prompt a criminal to send back the loot? Afraid of getting busted? And so fair enough to ask that, but I doubt it's out of fear of getting busted. I'd be willing to bet it's not the fear of getting busted. So why? Well, Tiffany Hayden responded and wrote, I don't know. We sent heartfelt messages to him in the transaction memo field. And so look, folks, I do think that's what happened. And so you can see here's the original account of Lisa. This is the one that the XRP was stolen from. Here you can see on January 10th this year, 74,858 XRP was moved. That's the theft. And then you go to, and this is on bithomp.com, because obviously XRP ledger is public ledger, so you can pull up the transactions, bithomp.com. I'm sure many of you are familiar, but just in case not, it's a website that pulls data from the XRP ledger. That's how we're seeing this. It's all publicly available. Here is the scammer's XRP wallet. And it currently has over 532,000 XRP in it. And you can see last night, January 15th, 75,000 XRP sent away. And it was sent to a new wallet that was set up by Lisa. And the reason that it's important to set up a new wallet, if this ever happens to you, just be aware of this. Hopefully it doesn't. But the reason is so that you don't want the XRP to go back to the original account, because you're not the only one that has the seed phrase for that. So you want to set up a new account if you have any hopes of getting your XRP back, and that's what Lisa did. And it was indeed sent back. So you can see here here's the 75,000 that was sent last night. So but again, the last piece of this is why? Well, the heartfelt messages. And so I want to share with you, there were 3 that were written here, and this is on January 14th, before everything was sent back. So Lisa wrote the following. So Lisa sent 0.54 XRP to the scammer with the purpose of that being that you can write a description. And so there's text that's forever on the blockchain. And it's on your screen right now. It reads as follows. There are 3 transactions with text, and the first one reads as follows. A plea to the thief who stole everything I managed to save over the last 6 years. You didn't steal from a corporation or from the wealthy. You didn't steal from somebody who is nameless or faceless. You stole 75,000 XRP. And then shared the BitHop link. And then in the next transaction, Lisa wrote the following. You stole 75,000 XRP from me, a 59-year-old single mom who scrimped, saved, and sacrificed so much, especially time away from my daughter. Working extra shifts was the only way to come up with anything extra to save, sadly. Please, I beg of you, return the XRP. No questions asked. This is a life-changing, and then it cut off there. I don't know why. That's the end of that one. But then there's a third transaction sent here with another description, which reads as follows from Lisa. I know this request is a long shot, but if you can find it within your heart to undo this tragic mistake, I created a new address for the return of funds. And then she shared what that address is, and which is what I just showed you a second ago. So there's the 75,000 that was sent back. What an incredible story. So this is obviously a terrible trash human who scammed. I'm very glad that ended up with a happy ending. This person needs to go to prison. This is a felony that was committed here. That's a large amount of money to steal. But again, very thankful for the happy ending here. So just be diligent out there, and because we can all be tricked under the right circumstances. All of us. It doesn't matter how smart you are. Under the right circumstances, you can be fooled. Just be aware of that. And when you're doing anything with your crypto, just be so triple diligent. And never give out your seed phrase to anyone. Moral of the story, for sure. But hey, happy ending. We can be happy about that. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the Moon Family Sedan.